One of the sets that is probably going to be a little bit better. Let's see, what is it?
Nathan.
All right. So. All right. So we have had several games of Pyra Mythra on stream, and so this is no exception. We have Lightbrand. He is formerly known as Blazer Ike, which you can kind of assume he has pretty good Ike, but he's been playing Pyra Mythra, and so yeah, and it's hard switching characters, but I think him, Blitz, and whoever else been playing DLC characters, they should be comfortable by now. And Ben, he's going his secondary, so it's gonna be a test. It's like, you know what, if you want a piece of the Pac-Man, you gotta get through the Mr. Sands right here, and he's pretty pesky. So yeah, and I wouldn't say there's much that, and not saying that projectile characters are like, you know, always do the same thing, but you're not gonna see a ton of different things necessarily. It's gonna be a lot of bread and butters. Edge guarding with this. With the recovery like that, it's kind of hard to get through. Just covering pretty well, and you know, it does stale, but you're putting higher percent, so it kind of it evens up. So okay, say just jump, very nice. The thing is, you have to get on stage. You have to gotta get at least a hit. Yeah, and a lot of times it hits the you know, it's weak enough to not force a stage tech, and you air dodge to your doom. That kind of happens a lot with some of these moves. But yeah, okay. Yeah, the dash attack into the down tilt, up tilt, that kind of stuff. That's the classic, you know, Mythra being a kind of a quick combo character, and Pyra being, you know, sometimes a little more read space, but also putting out the side B. That's a pretty solid move. Getting the few hits to get the big gammy or the kill. But yeah, and so Ben's not doing a great job necessarily in neutral a lot, but he's just putting them off stage and then putting those projectiles out, and as he tries to get back, and he's getting a lot of damage that way, and gets some reverse edge guard damage, not necessarily reverse edge guard. But yeah, okay, so he learned that thing from Descalade where you put the projectile out to cover yourself. But with that dash attack, he's like, I don't really care about that, and I'm just going to go through and kill you. So, yeah, okay, falling there. And gets the air dodge, you know, a little scary, but anyone that saves either their jump or has a good up B is able to get back. Yeah, and I think Gunner forward air is a move that, like, kind of seems a little scary, but you don't see him used a lot. You see a lot of the other projectiles used, and it's solid. I think at a top level it has a lot of utility, but it's kind of hard to hit, and so, okay, misses the up tilt. I know Migana actually has a surprising amount of strong moves on the grounds, and not even, well, they kind of are projectiles, but yeah. I think it sometimes depends. I'm pretty sure Descalade played a hero against a hero at CSL, and I'm pretty sure the forward throw and back throw, like, they're kind of like Fox and Falco throws. That's actually a projectile, so when Hero was like reflect, the throw projectile actually was reflected. So that's a little funny. But yeah, Gunner very projectile based. Okay, actually 6% lead. Yeah, that those smash attacks are scary. And like I believe up air is also the same. So a lot of times you can even do like a frame trap. Gets the dash attack through the side B. Or whatever it is. Ooh, yeah. That's like the down air up smash is scary, but he goes for the up tilt, just wants to go for the guaranteed stuff. But alright. Ooh, gets the parry, maybe not even need to, I don't know. But puts it out there. And ooh, air dodges through, finds a way. The run off back air. Alright.
Yeah, you got a lot of weight. Pledging Cody will still playing in.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I just died so early, bro. I died so early. Literally, like,
I
someone
died really early in that business. Not only you're huge, so you just get hit by
I
a
didn't feel
ton.
like I got like mashed on like it last set. I feel like I ended up playing.
Yeah, I got you. Looking for your placing?
Yeah.
So I believe
You tied for 13. Or wait, oh no, you tied for 9. And
so. Yeah. And you got yeah.
Most people immediately just go to.
And so yeah, going.
I mean, it's still aggressive.
You said you're near the Radford area? Okay, yeah. So BT has a huge scene. They do Tuesday weeklies when school's back, and not during COVID. So be sure to check them out. They have a lot of really good players. They're probably better than us overall. Ben,
we do a group battle with them and just got bodied.
well, it was online. We didn't have a PR. But
Still.
yeah, they have a ton of really good players, and so I definitely recommend checking them out. But in the meantime, did you see Flanko? I gotcha. Well, we typically do weeklies, and then we'll have bi-monthly paid tournaments. So if you're ever in the area, for sure. But these are also good practice. So. All right, and uses the dang. Oh, I forgot to update the score. So yeah, Ben is looking a lot more solid, and like he won the last game, but it was neck and neck the entire time, and honestly, he was kind of coming from behind. So it's like, okay, it seems like against Gunner, you don't want to be in shields.
Not okay. Okay.
Ooh, and the 3-star.
I won 3.
Oh, you guys are technically best of 3, so I don't play with
I was
you.
at a
Well, we're doing top 6 best of 5.
Oh well. I was told top 8. What?
I thought I was top 8.
Bracket?
I don't know who told you.
Friendlies? I don't know if I have time. I don't know.
Wait,
I'm not. You want to play this? I was going to play some sad.
Yeah, I thought it was best of 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Do we want Fudge and Sash on stream?
Yeah.
Have Fudge and Sash played yet?
They're about to.
Okay.
All right, so Ben looking real solid that last game. Sorry, doing some matches and whatnot. So yeah, so I would say this is the tried and true old school pick from Jamie, aka Lightbrand, aka Laser Ike. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't think Ike necessarily does better in this matchup. Maybe. I guess it's like you're gonna lose the projectile battle either way. Might as well have a big sword, bigger sword. I guess. I don't know. It's this is. Ben, his gunner is pesky. It's a tough character to play against, and yeah. So yeah. Okay, and air dodge is away, but saves his jump. Yeah, this is like sometimes an air dodge off stage is a little scary, but yeah, with the slower you fall, air dodges really don't matter that much. Ooh, and gets tries to get the read, but he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna peace out. You know, Ben, he's comfortable not always approaching and not always scrapping. He's like, you know what? I'm fine to do whatever. I can go out. Maybe I'll get my little hit here and there, but I don't have to. Like, and yeah, and so getting a little close to lapping him percent. Yeah, it's he's just nickeling and diming. I think you know he's used to that type of play style, and Me Gunner is not necessarily complicated enough to warrant a ton of like labbing and whatever, and gets the moving smash attack, aka I dash attack. But yeah. Okay, puts it out there and tries to cover, but gets the shield up in time. And, okay, doesn't quite kill. and gets the mix up with the side B. That's one thing that Ike can do pretty well. That like a good player will know how to do. Is like, okay, I'm gonna charge side B. I could let it go, or I could just wait. And it's kind of like a read scenario. And so that's one thing that Jamie's able to do well, but unfortunately, he's just not getting a ton. Okay, gets the falling there. Not bad. You know, that's anyone that that knows anything about Ultimate knows that Ike likes falling there. I secondary Ike, and I have been punished so many times for trying to go for a falling Ike nair. It's a good move, and yeah. So okay, yeah, he's going for a lot of grabs, and he doesn't even need to go for combos for these grabs. He's fine just putting them off stage and pushing those B buttons. All right, we have some friendlies nearby, so I'll lower the volume a little bit. I'll try to talk a little louder. Yeah, okay, and is able to do the nair on shield safely, but not getting much off of it. Okay, uses the forward air. Yeah, it's just, this is a real uphill battle. And okay, that's the equalizer right there. You know, falling air and up air. Ike up air pretty good in this game. Yeah, and is he gonna go to the side? Yeah, mixes it up like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, uses his jump and is able to get out of stage. That's one thing where it's like you would think me Gunner is pretty well able to edge guard Ike, but he's getting back a lot. But yeah, not gonna be a kill throw anytime soon, but all he needs is like one grenade. Okay, yeah, that's one thing to where covering tech options is like, that's not necessarily always a thing in this game. You know, sometimes. Ooh, oh my gosh, wow, what a comeback. That was insane. Yeah, and that was like a 0 to death comeback. That's you know, I was worried he was gonna die from a freaking kill throw. Probably not. But yeah. I'm going to get closer to the mic and turn down the volume. But yeah, that was very impressive. You know, Ike up B, we all know that it got buffed. I didn't expect to kill that early, but here we are. So yeah, Tiger. Wow, that is a banger if I've ever seen. Yeah, all right. And so now, are we going to see? Let's see, what are we going to see? We see the Gunner. Ben sticking it out. I bet if it goes game 5, he might switch. I don't know. But yeah. I would say his Pac-Man is definitely the most reputable of his characters, but beating the Gunner, clearly doing something right, and it's a tough character. It's beating Blazer Ike, or Light Brand, excuse me. His current main, you know. It's unclear which is better out of his Ike and Pyra. But he's doing good. All right. And okay, yeah, this great pressure on the ledge. And okay, yeah, that's one thing that Gunner can do is puts out a projectile, and then does it. Ooh, and does though. Yeah, that's one thing to where I guess there's a lot of lag on the forward smash from Gunner. And he's able to punish with a dash attack. That's a matchup knowledge that you know, it's hard to always have in this game because there's so many different characters. Okay, gets up B out of shield, good stuff. But yeah, okay. And okay, tries to mix up. Maybe wants to land the platform. Either way, he's doing okay right now. Somehow air dodges through. But yeah. If any kind of rage probably would have killed, but yeah, the up air, the coverage, yeah, that's just one thing where up air allows for a lot of different coverage, and yeah, okay, gets the, let's see. Ooh, I thought he maybe would have gone for a down throw, but yeah, maybe not the smartest ledge hop from Ben. I think a lot of times that's the classic, like, I want to get back in the action, but okay. He gets, yeah, that's how Ben ended game 1. Gets the parry. But yeah. So okay, gets the empty hop grab, up air. Ooh, he's moving now. Yeah, you can just see he's playing a lot more confident than how he was. Yeah. Okay, and gets the mistech. Yeah, and we're just gonna see. Yeah, okay. So Ben was the one that picked the stage. I think the platforms aren't really helping him out too much. You know, you might want to see some ladder. Well, the thing is, Megan's not gonna ladder. Maybe just, I'm not sure. I get why he likes platforms in some way. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe maybe characters, or excuse me, stages that he wanted more were not able to be chosen because of bans. And maybe just like, you know what, this is the stage remaining that I dislike the least. I don't know. Yeah, and ooh, yeah, that's rough. A lot of times, you're fast falling an aerial, but if you miss the stage, that's pretty dangerous. Okay, and very patient. All right. Yeah, unfortunately lands a little too early to get that earlier nair, but he's doing okay. And yeah, doesn't want to. The worst thing you can do is that if you get a is like if you drop a combo, if you land in there and then you miss what is supposed to come after, and it give your opponent a chance to get an advantage from, like, kind of as a counter. That's one thing that's kind of rough, so sometimes you just want to play patient. And, okay, looks like Jamie was trying to go for a delayed jab, maybe get the drop shield, but Ben just punished it anyway. Okay, and gets the runoff forward air. Yeah, we were saying, I know Jamie goes on record saying that forward air is not that strong in this game, but it's strong enough to get that kill. And we have game 5. Ben, the 1 seed overall, looking, he's bleeding a little bit. And yeah, it's his gunner. Maybe he's gonna go Pac-Man. Thing is, he hasn't been going Pac-Man today. Is he comfortable with Pac-Man? I think he's the type of guy that he doesn't really need to warm up a ton if he plays a character really good, and he's sticking with it. Yeah, I think maybe he's just being a little stubborn. And you know, hey, it's a free tournament. I don't, you know, a loss to Lightbrand isn't going to hurt you too bad. So maybe just like, I just want to stick it out with Gunner. It's also nice if you're trying to pick up a new character, if at the first sight of any conflict you lose, then you know you're going to have less confidence in this character. So maybe he wants to use his character more. Yeah, and I mean, hey, he's looking real solid this first game. Yeah, maybe that was a miss base from the Nair. But gets it either way. Yeah, up smash from Gunner, kind of like Samus's, but probably better overall. It's a scary move. I remember I was playing the World Tour and I lost to a Gunner, and he was under the Callus platform and just up smashed me out of shield three times. I should have learned, but it's a good move. And okay, yeah, is able to use the different angles to cover it. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I feel like Gunner should edgeguard Ike a little bit harder, and he did. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, tries to get the falling there, the back hit. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But Lightbrand not looking quite as solid with some of his timings. Yeah. You know, a lot of times that back hit goes into a back air at a lot of percents. Depends on how you jump with it. But yeah. And maybe not the smartest using projectile out of that. But ooh, probably wanted to get the strong downwards hit, but doesn't quite get it. Okay, forward airs above, and ooh, okay, gets a little bit of damage, but yeah, probably should have faded a little closer or angled differently. It's tough to say. But yeah, Lightbrand's almost about to even it up, and okay, yeah, he probably could have punished from above there. Okay, jumping there, that's a Pac-Man thing. He'll do a jumping there from ledge, so it works. It's probably better with Pac-Man, but alright. Yeah, just putting it out there, and okay, we're gonna see an upbeat kind of a little bit higher. Ooh, that's rough. He probably that's like, yeah, that's just a lot of times if you're, it's like down and away, that's the no spot for Ike. If you're high, you're good. If you're close, you're probably fine. But down there, if you're side being, it's pretty tough. And wow, that OP is aesthetically good. I knew it was solid, but I'm like, I keep thinking he's gonna SD, and so far he hasn't really SD'd doing that. Ooh, and that's some good damage. Yeah, and Ben's looking real solid now. Tries to get up there. I don't know if there's a sweet spot or if it's just like, if you're higher, you're closer to the last zone, of course. But doesn't quite get that strong hit of that up air, or at least from what it seems strong. Okay, air dodge is out of it. Yeah, if it was if Ben was on the platform or something, he probably could have done it. Yeah. Okay, probably went for the ledge trump. You know, Halifax known for the ledge trumps, at least in the Smash 4 days. Doesn't quite get it though. Okay. And does the classic low-level shield grab. And ooh, catches the runaway, gets a dash attack, and last stock. Gunner with the percent lead, but anyone's game still. Okay, catches the jump. And that sword's pretty scary. Okay, gets the trade. Trades are going to be good for Gunner, but it's still a little scary because you know, we saw a really early kill one of the previous games. And all right, yeah, he's probably going to go for sometimes maybe an up smash, an up air. Probably going to try and throw off stage, put out some, and ooh, gets the up tilt, the quick one. He's like, that was deceptive because probably thought that he could get past that, but Ben takes it 3-2. Wow. I thought that was going to be a medium